The value-added tax bill has received a lot of support from members of parliament who are calling for the removal of the value-added tax from basic food items. The bill that has gone through the first reading came to the floor of the House again this morning, with members of parliament calling for the law to be amended to cushion Kenyans from high cost of living.
As we speak and want that we keep on saying we want to advocate for women and for the youth to be entrepreneurs. And yet, whatever was done in that bill, the VAT bill, was actually self-defeating. Because we all know that women and the youth normally go to do businesses that relate to either keeping cows, keeping chicken, and so on.
The people in our area, most of them in our region who are cane farmers, I wonder if it is a strategy just to continue to impoverish them, to kill the sugar industry, so that we remain poor and poor and poor.
The youths are worried that when they cross the border from one constituency to another, they are being taxed by the county government. And we want to say there is need for harmonization, because once you have been taxed in a location, there is no need of taxing in another location.
The bill proposes the total withdrawal of VAT on vegetables, sugar and milk respectively. Some of the other items that have been singled out include fertilizer, price of accessing electricity, sanitary towels, sugar, fish nets and poultry feeds. The legislators are calling for the amendment, citing unscrupulous businessmen who have increased tax on items that were also exempted from the list.
The reason why the VAT 2013 amendment came in was because of the unscrupulous and fraudulent business people who are exploiting the long list of exempt and zero-rated items and making fraudulent claims, Madam Speaker.
That the factories that are supposed to be assisting and encouraging these kind of farmers in producing have neglected the farmers.
Since the introduction of the mosquito nets, we find that these days, the people of the season where you used to have malaria, especially June and July, we don't have malaria epidemic these days.
If it sails through, as largely expected, the bill will reduce the tax burden on Kenyans already suffering from high cost of living. Majority Leader and member of the House Business Committee, Eden Duale, called for the bill to be amended in order to draw a comparison between items in the original VAT Act with the current items in the Act. He added that unprocessed foods were exempted, which is the key reason that so unscrupulous dealers take advantage of traders. Last year, the government was forced to retract VAT from maize flour after Kenyans took to the streets to protest the increase in the basic food. Michael Geshoki for the Business Defined.